Hello everyone, today we are doing a crash course on a chemistry chapter focusing on water treatment and water cycle. So the first thing you all have to know is our earth, our human, our animals, we all contain 70% of water. However, all of this water, they are not drinkable. Hence, in this chapter, the first thing you must understand is we will have to go through water treatment for the water we collected. And this water treatment will come in 5 steps. So the first step involves a screen. We use this screen to remove big insoluble particles. However, this water is still not safe to drink and we have to move on to the next step. Okay, in second step now, in the water still contains some small pieces of clay and we have to add in aluminium sulfate to react with the clays and all the clay will come together. So now the clays and the insoluble debris will be removed through the coarse sand. Remember, coarse sand we use in the second step. In the third step, we will use a sedimentation tank. So at this step, chemicals added and the little particles that are still floating on top of the water will sink to the bottom of the tank. At a high place of the tank, there is an outlet and the cleaner water will flow out from the tank and move on to the fourth step. We will introduce a fine sand. And this fine sand comes with the purpose to filter out smaller insoluble particles. And we still need to go through a next step to kill the bacteria, and this is where the fifth step, the last step, comes in. Alright, in the last step, we will introduce chlorine gas. The chlorine gas is bubbled into the water to kill the bacteria, and now the water is safe to drink. In the exam, they might ask you whether drinkable water still contain mineral salts. You have to understand the salt are still present in the water, and our human body will absorb the mineral salt because they are still needed by our body. So this is the main 5 steps. Okay, in this chapter, you have to understand 3 cycles. The first cycle is water cycle, and then carbon cycle, and nitrogen cycle. So in this video, we will talk about water cycle first. So in water cycle, the first step involves evaporation, and this can happen pretty much everywhere, from the river, from the ocean, or even from the sweats. All of this water become water vapor in the atmosphere. As more and more water vapor comes together, condensation can happen, and the water vapor will form a big cloud. As the cloud gets heavier and bigger, precipitation can happen, and it comes in the form of rain, or in colder country, it will be in the form of snow. So all of this water will reach the ground again into the river, be collected, go through water treatment and drinkable by human, by animals, and even be absorbed by plants. From day to day, respiration from the animals, transpiration from the plants will give out water vapor again, and this water vapor will evaporate, and this will bring you back to the first step. So remember the first 4 steps: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and the last will be collection, which contains transpiration and respiration. Okay, we have come to the end of this video. If you are interested to understand the main points and even highlights for each of the chapter, feel free to subscribe for more videos. At the same time, you can follow me on this platform to get my free notes and reach out for online lessons. See you soon. Bye bye.